Hey people, what's up YouTube? What's up everybody? Good afternoon everybody. How y'all doing today? I'm on here with another video today. Title of this video right here is gonna be male envy. Male envy is a real thing today in 2025. Male envy is a real thing. Uh man, dudes nowadays be just as jealous of other men as women be jealous of other women. Like, I'm gonna tell you, when you're a good looking guy, you're you're an attractive guy. You know what I'm saying? You work out, you take care of yourself, you eating healthy, you look healthy, you know what I'm saying? You're strong, you're confident in yourself, and you know, you don't seem to have any low self-esteem. You don't seem to be trying to prove a point like some of these other guys out here feel like they got to do. You're gonna have a lot of hate. You're different. You're set apart from these other dudes. You mind your business. You stay to yourself. You're not always trying to be seen. You ain't always trying to be in the crowd. That creates a lot of jealousy. Guys, they can't stand to see other men, other real men, have something. You know what I'm saying? You have another guy that be jealous of you because you may be out at a club, you may be out at a bar, just having a little drink and just sitting down watching TV and just staying to yourself. Sometimes, man, you can't go out nowhere without people, without other guys wanting to start stuff with you, wanting to pick fights with you, out of jealousy, out of envy, just because. Just because a person don't like how you carry yourself. They don't like that walk you walk up, you walk with your chest, with your chest up, with your head up. You walk with confidence. You know what I'm saying? You don't look weak, and but at the same time, you're not cocky. I said before, it's a thin line between confidence and cockiness and arrogance. Being confident don't mean that you go around boasting and bragging all the time and going around picking fights and you know what I'm saying, and just thinking that you're untouchable. No. One thing I say, confidence is quiet, but insecurities and low self-esteem is always loud. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of dudes, man. I've seen this in the past. You're gonna have a lot of dudes that's gonna act like that they just got it all together. You're gonna have some guys that gonna portray and put on an image and put on a persona to be something. They're gonna act like that they're something that they're really, really not, that they're really truly not. I'm just gonna say that. They're gonna act like that they just got all this confidence and they got all this they got it all together. But yet when you walk in the room, when another man that's just as confident as them, that's just as unsure of himself as they are, now they feel threatened. It's crazy how when you walk in the room, you turn heads. You make heads turn without you ain't even gotta say a word. You ain't even gotta do nothing. It's your energy. It's how you carry yourself. Dudes notice it, other guys notice it, and women notice it too. You know what I'm saying? See, you ain't gotta boast. You know what you can do. You know what you're capable of. You hear a lot of guys all the time talk about how they beat up this person, how they did this, how they'll do this, how they'll do that. Hey, the loudest in the room oftentimes, is the weakest. I know we've all heard this. But now sometimes the loudest in the room can be the strongest. But for the most part, a person that talks a lot, a person that runs their mouth a lot and boasts a lot, you pretty much already know what they're about because they're giving themselves away because you're telling people too much about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be about it. Just be about it. Don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's man, high value men, good looking men, men, like I said, guys that work out, that exercise, that handle their business, that take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? You will have it, you'll notice this in the workplace. You notice this a lot in the workplace. You may be a guy, you may be a man that go to work. You don't go to work to make friends. We all know that the workplace can be the most messiest and most toxic environment. Workplace can be a very toxic and messy environment. That's where you will experience the most gossipness, people gossiping the most. You got guys that gossip, guys nowadays, they gossip just as much as women do. And this is no shade towards women. I love women. But we all know that women are, known for, gossiping, talking, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, ladies, don't get offended. This is no shade towards you at all. But nowadays you got men that gossip more than women, especially at the workplace. And some men have a problem with you because you go to work, because you the type of person, you the type of man that go to work. You speak when you're spoken to. You're not rude, but you don't go to work to make friends. You go to work to do your hours, do your shift, get your paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Get your paycheck or whatever and go home. Now you will start to attract envy and jealousy because of that. Now you have guys looking you up and down, trying to size you up like, who this dude think he is? He think he better than us? Who he think he is not doing what we do? Who he think he is not engaging in the conversation, in the conversations that we engage in? And who he think he is trying to be different, coming up in here trying to be different? Who he think he is having all this confidence about himself and walking with purpose and acting like he's too good to fit in with us and talk what we talk about and do what we do. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, man, like, when you don't have to go to work and make friends with people, you ain't there to make friends with nobody. If you want to try to get to know people and meet people and maybe make a friend or one or two, then that's fine. But it's best that you just, when you go on to work, man, go there, do your job, get your hours in, get your paycheck, and get up out of there and go home and repeat it back over again. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like male envy is something. You have guys, like I said, you can be in a club. You just sitting down, chilling, enjoying yourself. Or you at a bar just chilling, watching the game while you drinking a little beer, a little Bud Light or whatever. And you have guys that'll try to come over there and start stuff with you because they mad because one of the bartenders like you, or because a woman likes you, or you may be in a strip club. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't advise people to go to no strip club. I wouldn't. Especially late at night. Don't nothing good come from going to the clubs, period. Late at night. Like around 10, 11, 12 o'clock, midnight. Man, stay out of those environments. It's all about your environments. Being in the wrong place at the wrong time. But you have some of them that'll come over there and try to start stuff with you just because a girl thought you were cute, a girl liked you. Now they jealous, now they mad, now they want to fight you. Try to jump you, try to hurt you, try to stab you, try to take your life. Like, niggas really be lame. You gotta be a lame, you really gotta be a lame, low life type of guy, type of man to be jealous and envious of another guy. You feel me? You want to feel more desirable? Go to the gym. Go work out. Go lift weights. Develop more proper social skills, vocabulary skills, learn how to talk more. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to treat women. Learn how to be learn how to be more respectable. Learn how to be a more respectable man. It's all this, man. It's just like, bro, it's like you gotta stay away from jealous people, man. And this goes for women and men and women, both genders. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, you're a good looking woman, you pretty. You know what I'm saying? You take care of yourself, you work out. Notice you gonna, hey, and especially if men are always approaching you, some of you ladies that may have other female friends, you know what I'm saying? And out of all your friends, women approach you way more than they approach, and men give you more compliments, way more than they give them compliments. Best believe it's gonna be some jealousy. These so-called friends, they're gonna show their true colors. They're gonna show you how they really feel against you and how they really feel about you. The jealousy will show because they mad because they don't get the attention that you get from other men. Vice versa with men. Other dudes gonna be feeling some type of way because women and females always compliment you and always staring at you. You get more attention than them. So it's just like, that's why it's best, man, to just keep to yourself and stay to yourself. You get that one friend or two, then that's fine. But man, dudes, man, this women and guys. But man, dudes, man, it's like me, I don't really like dudes like that. You know, I get along with women more than I get along with men. I just don't like dudes, man. Dudes that make you want to hurt them, make you want to do something to them. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are just grimy. So, women can be the same way, but it's just like, you don't know who jealous of you, who in secret competition with you. You just don't know, man. And I've said this before in the past. People are smiling in your face, and as soon as you turn your back, will pick up something and knock you out. That's the type of time that we living in right now in 2025. Jealousy and envy is everywhere. It's everywhere. Nobody likes to see another person happy. Nobody wants to see nobody else have nothing that they don't have. It's just like, bro, it's crazy. It's like people, man. People really be miserable and be wanting you to be miserable with them. But that's not your problem, though. That's their problem. That's their personal issue. So I just want to come on here and say that, though. That was the title of this message. Male envy is something serious. So I hope anybody liked this video. If anyone liked this video, feel free to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. And I will make sure to catch y'all and hit y'all up with another video as soon as I can. Until then, peace out, people. Ben the Messenger.